Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. You got the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. This is a reminder from your higher self of who you truly are. You're ambitious, charismatic, you're a go-getter, you don't take no for an answer. And right now, Source is telling you to use this energy to draw what you want. Now, you may tell yourself, I don't feel like this. Right now, I feel like there's a wobble, lack of confidence. You got to understand that right there is only because of not having heart coherence and not trusting yourself. And not trusting yourself means there's a lack of knowledge. That's it. For example, confidence is nothing more than knowledge. That is it. You're not born confident. For example, like, why do I sound like I know what I'm talking about? Because I have confidence, because I have knowledge. And I'll give you an example. You want to be confident in business, study the company's balance sheet, market research, due diligence. You will be confident, trust me. You want to be confident in love, study the human psyche. What does that person want, right? They want what you want, fun, joy, and excitement. So at the end of the day, you got to understand you can gain confidence. All you have to do is focus on it. So for example, like when I wanted to be a day trader, my point of attraction, my focus was in the present moment, learning an edge, learning different strategies, back testing, looking at charts, chart time, right? I put all my energy into this. Therefore, I'm very, very confident in day trading. I can just do this with my eyes closed now. Same thing when it came to learning tarot. Same thing when it came to our Amazon businesses. So you got to understand, there is no, nothing to worry about other than procrastination, other than fear, trying to be perfect. Don't worry about being perfect. Think of progress. If you make a mistake, great. Now you know what not to do. That's how you got to look at it. Imagine you own a business, you make a mistake, it costs you $1,000. Now you can be like $1,000. Is that going to help? Or you could be like, okay, great. I paid $1,000 to learn the game, learn what not to do. I'm not going to spend another $1,000 again. I would have had to sooner or later. Now I know what to do. With this energy, now the turbulence is over. You got the Star card, the Lover's card. The turbulence is over. The hard part is over. Start celebrating. Now you're in alignment and now you can take action steps. And that is the formula every single time. A lot of times people take action steps without being in alignment. You got to get in alignment first. So for example, something happens, they get scared. They immediately take an action step. It turns out to be the wrong decision because they made it at a fearful time, which is always the wrong decision. And at that point, they got to clean up a mess. So imagine this. Imagine an employer comes up to an employee and says, we're laying people off. The employee gets scared. Oh my God, bills to pay, mortgage. What do I do? Goes home. Okay, what do I do? Let's look online for a new job. Looks, finds a job, calls them, gets an interview, gets hired. Now, the job that they get is not something they want and it's not sustainable. Now they're driving, even longer to get to work. Now they're doing this and this and this. Next month, they have to look for a new job, right? But if they've told themselves, listen, I'm scared right now. What do? I got to not make any decisions. Let me go home. I'll eat something good. I'll go for a walk. I'll sleep on it. I'll wake up and then I'll ask Spirit, what should I do? Now, Spirit might have even said, hey, go to your employer and be like, listen, I love working here. If you guys are going to keep anyone, let me know because I love this company. Trust me, if they're keeping anyone, they're going to keep that person that's cool, calm, and collective. So right now, Source is telling you that by honoring your soul, by doing the things that make you feel good, by following your joy, your bliss, your passion, by doing anything that is in alignment with your goals, now your inner child is feeling safe. Now the world is yours. And now your reality is a reflection of your dominant vibration. How you think and how you feel always, always, always determines your state of being. Your state of being creates your reality. So it all starts with thinking. When you think an idea, right, that will lead to you having a feeling. This feeling is how the universe speaks to you. The universe does not speak thoughts or languages. It doesn't speak like English and French and Cantonese. The universe only speaks feelings, law of attraction. If you feel it, it will happen. How do you feel it? By thinking it. That's why you got to reprogram your subconscious mind. Unlearn to relearn. Unlearn fear, relearn abundance, right? So for example, rather than be like, this is going to happen, it's going to go wrong, tell yourself, this is going to go right. It's just practice, right? Imagine like your left hand. Imagine you're right-handed. You can start writing with your left hand. It just takes practice. That's all it is. Like for example, when I did martial arts, at first, I was, fighting, I was trying to fight southpaw. You know what? If you don't know martial arts, it doesn't matter. But long story short, you can, make baskets with your left hand if you practice it. If you're just right-handed, right? You can make it work. Now, you got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and this is resistance right here. The resistance 101, right? So right now there's an energy blockage. This energy blockage is some sort of, trauma that you might be dealing with. The trauma could be from a past relationship or even from a childhood. And you got to understand that this trauma will only go when you get on purpose. When you are on purpose, everything starts clicking. Now you're heading towards your goals, and now you are no longer dealing with the past trauma. So right now, Source is telling you that it's essential as a magnet you attract wisely. As a magnet, you're not focusing on the familiar past, which leads to a predictable future, but instead you're focusing on the present, which leads to the vision and story of the future. So right now, I'll give an example. Imagine you have someone who dated someone, they broke up, now they miss them, even though the relationship, the love was not reciprocated. Now imagine if that person meets someone new. Are they going to be thinking of the old person? No, because they're thinking their point of attraction, laws of thermodynamics, their thoughts are on someone new, so they could care less now. But if they didn't date no one new, they would be thinking of the old person. Same thing with work. Imagine you had a job, you got fired, imagine you get a new job, it's even better, you could care less about the last job. That's what Spirit wants. Create the best version of you so you're no longer thinking of the past and presenting the energy, the present moment, because I do see here with that Sun card and that Seven of Cups that there are multiple offerings waiting to enter your life. And right now, Source says abundance will flow to you because appreciation is gratitude, joyful, blissful, passionate energy is your magnetic vibration, is your dominant vibration. And you got to understand, abundance goes to the grateful heart. So imagine you want to date someone called abundance. Now abundance is like love, money, happiness. But imagine if it was a person, you want to date this person. Now imagine if your friend told you, hey, abundance that you want to date? Yeah, so abundance is super attracted to appreciation and grateful energy. What are you going to do? You're going to walk around abundance like, oh, abundance, I'm so grateful it's raining and sunny. I'm so grateful there's traffic, no traffic. I'm so grateful it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're going to be grateful and happy and appreciative for everything, right? That's what goes on. Abundance, money, love, happiness only wants to be around joyful people. This is the kicker. If you ever know someone who's miserable, they are not millionaires and they are not happy. Trust me on that. You ever know someone who may not even have anything, but money comes to them easily, or they may not even try and they can date anyone they want? It's because they are grateful and happy. This is laws of thermodynamics, quantum physics, quantum entanglement, peer-reviewed science. You got this, right? Now, very interesting, because I do see here with that Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles that there's an unsustainable energy preventing a brand new opportunity from coming. So clear this energy, then the opportunity comes. Now, how do you clear this energy? There's something in your life right now that's not sustainable. You've been doing it for a while, and Spirit's telling you to change. Maybe it's a diet. Maybe you've been eating the same foods. You're not getting the results you're looking for. And right now you're telling yourself, what do I do? Well, you can't do the same thing as yesterday. You got to try something new. Try a new diet. If it works, great. If it doesn't, move on. Now, it might be your job. It might be your relationship. Maybe have a conversation with someone. But Source is telling you to start something, stop something, do something more, do something less of. Just don't do the same thing. All right, now time for your affirmation. Write your affirmation in the comment section. Quantum entangle with abundance, and let Spirit know you are 100% ready. Your affirmation for today, write this down in the comment section. I love this, is my future starts today, right? So what you do today will lead to your future tomorrow. So join the gym today. Ask that person out today. Ask your boss for promotion today. My future starts today. Anything you want to do, new thoughts, new choices. Tell yourself this, okay, I wake up, I go to work, I come home, I eat my dinner, I go to sleep. Now imagine this, I wake up, instead of going to work, I go for a little walk around the block. Or imagine I just listen to a podcast on the way to work rather than listen to music, anything. Start something new. Write this down in the comment section. My future starts today. Write that down in the comment section. Give this video a like. Let Spirit know you're ready for that higher outcome. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Final message is you have more options than you realize. So, it sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you think of all the reasons that you love them. What does this mean? Love. Love is the key, right? Whenever we're focusing on jealousy, animosity, hate, anger, pain, none of those words sound good because they all have a lower frequency. That energy right there holds you back. But whenever you're focusing on love, happiness, peace, joy, passion, compassion, all those words sound good because they're in alignment with you. That's when you're actually attracting abundance. So right now you have perspective. Your perspective could be everything's happening to me or everything's happening for me. Everything is a curse. Everything's a blessing. Glass glass is half empty, half full. It's all perspective, right? Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's raining, it's wet. Or it's going to be luscious and green. Oh, there's traffic. Oh, I'm going to be late. Or I get to throw on an audiobook, right? Podcast, listen to something. But it's all perspective. So source is letting you know you hold all the cards. Your perspective, your faith is your fortune. It's actually what sets you out, sets you apart. Right now, using the positive perspective will attract positivity and prosperity. All right, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.